Hey, Heart Seekers, welcome to the Heart's Hello Show, a space where truth meets tenderness and your journey back to yourself begins. I am your host, Kiana Talena, and around here, we don't do surface. We get real, we go deep, and we speak to the parts of you that you thought no one saw. Whether you're in a season of rediscovery, rebuilding, or just trying to breathe again, you're safe here. Let's unpack, unlearn, and unlock who you were always meant to be. Hey, did y'all miss me? I know. I did not tell you that I was getting ready to take a break, but your girl needed a break after we hit that 100th episode. Yes, you heard me. 100 episodes have been recorded on this platform for each of you all. And again, that's why I said we made it. Not because I did it on my own, but because you've come back time and time again, listening, growing, showing up, choosing authenticity over autopilot. Whether this is your first time tuning in or your 100th, I want to say thank you. Now let me get into and talk and share with you all about this pause that I had. Yes, I know I didn't just disappear for 2 weeks. I leaned back to breathe after those 100 episodes, and I had to ask myself, what's next? What does my soul need to say now? And the answer came back simple, bold, and clear. It's time to go deeper. Not wider, not louder, but deeper. And so for those of you all who follow me on Instagram, you will see that at the top of July, I started a 40-day authenticity challenge. That's when it was born. It was born in that pause. I had to take a minute. It was born not from ambition, but from alignment. See, I had a lot of people reach out and they said, why 40? Most of the time, you'll hear of a 30-day challenge, a 21-day challenge, maybe even a 3-day challenge. But why 40 days? It's simple. When I say 40 days, I'm not pulling that number out of thin air. In scripture, 40 is sacred. It's the number of testing, transformation, and transition. And the people who went through those 40s, they came out different. So let me paint the picture for you. Noah, it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. Before the rain, people were living loud, mocking, ignoring, doing the most, right? Noah looked crazy building that ark. But when the flood came, everything changed. That 40 wasn't just destruction, it was a divine reset. He walked out into a new world, a new promise, a rainbow, a fresh start. So some of us are in the flood season right now, but that water isn't here to drown you. It's here to cleanse you. I'll give you another example. Moses, he went up on Mount Sinai for 40 days, face to face with God. But before that, he was stuttering, a doubting man who ran from his calling. And after that mountain moment, he came down glowing with law, with clarity, with leadership, y'all. Sometimes you got to go up alone and come back with something for the people. Jesus, before he started his ministry, he fasted in the wilderness for 40 days. And guess what? He was tempted. He was hungry. He was challenged in every way. But he came out with authority, with truth, with clear assignment. That wilderness did not break him. It revealed him. So when I created the 40-day authenticity challenge, it wasn't just about content. It was about calling. Because here's the real. You don't get to skip your wilderness and still walk in your purpose. See, I was questioning God, why do you have me in this space? What is it that I need to be learning? What is it that I should be taking away from this time, this pause? Because for those of you all who have been listening for a while, you would know that for me, I have been in that wilderness season. Being in the wilderness season, walking through a divorce, being laid off without no notice. Isn't that what typically happens when you're laid off? I know. But sometimes you may know. But when there's no performance issues, you begin to question you. And especially after you have applied for and are keeping count of the number of positions that you have applied for, just in case you're wondering, it's over 400 at this point. And I've been seeking employment for the last year. And I'm questioning, God, what is it that you are trying to teach me? But see, what you don't realize that even in the wilderness season, you have already been prepared. See, I didn't realize that when I was making sure that my savings account was stacked, that I was making sure that my credit was good, that I'm making sure and in preparation for, it prepares you for the wilderness. It prepares you for what you're getting ready to walk into, because the way that you are getting ready to come out of it, you're not going to recognize that version of you. The way that I'm going to walk out of this, the way that I am walking out of it now, my purpose is so much more clear. My voice has more authority. I am walking in purpose. I am on assignment. And I'm realizing that even more, even as I'm sharing this with you, that I'm getting stirred up, because I'm realizing that as I'm stirring myself, I'm also stirring you. Because the 40 is necessary. The 40 is what's going to get you to your next. But how you deal with that wilderness season, how you come out of that season, how you prepare for that season, it's up to you. So yeah, this may be for you. You may be approaching or in your 40s. So I need you to listen to me and listen to me clearly. Something shifts when you're starting to approach 40 or waking up in the middle of it. And I need you to stop needing to be liked and start needing to be honest. You need to stop chasing applause and start craving alignment. You need to stop performing and start remembering who you were before the world told you who you had to be. See, that's what this season is about. Not recreating a version of you that gets approval, but rediscovering the version of you that gets peace. See, this is where we unlearn the lies. This is where we stop living small. This is where we stop carrying people who would never carry us. And baby, we do it one day at a time, one truth at a time, one choice at a time. So the 40-day challenge is your mountain, is your flood, is your wilderness. But if you lean in, trust the process, and let the work you, you're going to walk out clearer, stronger, softer, bolder, not perfect, but aligned. And if you are feeling that down in your soul today, I need you to realize that you are not alone. See, the Israelites, they had plenty of people to talk to. But sometimes that wilderness season, it does require you to separate for a bit. It does require you to turn down the noise. It does require you to have to eliminate some distractions. Because you're going to have to get crystal clear about what it is that you need to do now. See, when you go and you look at what I am sharing regarding this 40-day challenge, you will also see that I am in uniform. I am in being apparel. Why? Because you have to be present in order to be in this season. You can't be so focused on what has already transpired in your past, Why? Because you can't change it, and you can't be so far gone in your future that you forget to live in today. I like to say it this way: be where your feet are. Be present, because you're not going to get this day again. So take in all that you need to take in. Make sure that you're going for your walks. Make sure that you're taking some time to mentally clear your mind. Make sure that you are journaling. Make sure that you are eating healthy. Make sure that you are doing all of the things, because your output is contingent upon your input. Meaning, what is it that you are feeding your brain? What is it that you are allowing in your ear gate? What is it that you are allowing in your eye gate? What is it that you need to say no to that maybe in previous seasons you said yes to? Because baby, no is a complete sentence. No is a boundary. So I need you to get to a place where you're realizing that this season is so important for where you are getting ready to go. So I need you today to find a quiet corner. Yes, today, find a quiet corner, set a timer for 5 minutes, silence your notifications, and ask yourself, where in my life am I performing instead of being present? Write whatever surfaces. No edits, no filters. The second thing I need you to do is make the 40-day commitment right now. Grab a journal or open a fresh note in your phone and write, I am committing to 40 days of honest reflection because. And you're going to fill in that blank. That blank is your why. Keep it visible. The third thing I need you to do is connect on Instagram at The Hearts Hello within the next 24 hours. Follow the daily challenge post. Drop your emojis in the comments so I know that you're coming from the podcast. Drop the mic emoji so that I know that you're coming from the podcast. Save day 1 to your saved folder for easy reference. Number 4, invite a wing woman with you this week. Screenshot your commitment. Send it to a friend, a coworker who gets it, and say, will you walk these 40 days with me? Let's keep each other honest. Accountability doubles your completion odds. Number 6, speak the affirmation aloud every morning. I don't have to perform to be powerful. Honesty is my superpower. Record it as a phone alarm. Label it if you need the reminder. Number 6, send me your ahas. Voice note, DM, your biggest revelation, whatever it is that you've had so far. And I'll feature a few in the next week's episode. Got it? Okay. Number 7, circle the check-in. Mark your calendar for your halfway regroup. Ask yourself, what's shifting? Where am I resisting? What new truth is surfacing? Number 8, pay the insight forward. Share this episode link with one person who's been whispering, I feel stuck. Your nudge might be their permission slip. And number 9, rate and review this show after listening today. Soon as you finish. Don't wait, because you're going to forget. You got 1,000 things going on. Leave me a quick review on Apple, Spotify, wherever you're listening, describing one heartbreak or I'm sorry, not heartbreak, one breakthrough that you had. If you leave a heartbreak, that's cool. But but I meant to say breakthrough that you've had. Reviews boost the show's reach and help more women find their own 40-day path. And then I need you to remember this. This isn't hustle season. It's healing season. One honest action at a time. And I'll meet you on Instagram. Yes, we've already gotten started, but it is not too late for you to join in. You can join in on whatever day you listen to this episode, or you can go back to day one. It's still there. Wherever you decide to fit in, join us. Begin together. We're on this journey together. All right. If this episode spoke to your heart, I hope you'll sit with it, share it, and let it shift something in you. You don't have to have it all together. You just have to be willing to be real. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep saying hello to your heart. And until next time, I'm Kiana Talena, and this is the Heart's Hello Show, where growth sounds like grace and healing feels like home.